Now, alarms are generally categorized into two clusters, alarm only and an alarm linked to an armed response unit. The discount you generally get for an alarm only is minimal. But if the condition of cover is an alarm, would it normally require the alarm be linked to an armed response unit? The security feature is not so much the alarm, but the response unit. Think of it this way. What do you do when you hear an alarm going off in your neighborhood? Do you go and investigate and/or offer assistance? I'm sure the answer most of us would give is no. And therein lies the effectiveness of only having an alarm system. The conditions similar to our video on tracking devices suggest that the unit needs to be in a full working order at all times. This means if the alarm no longer works, would you need to either repair it timeously or you need to make contact with your insurer to ascertain whether the risk is still acceptable without the alarm system. Working order also refers to your account with your security company. If you have stopped paying or cancelled your contract with a security company, would this means that you no longer comply with the condition of cover? So once again, is a remedial action required or a phone call to your financial advisor, broker or insurer a must? The alarm system is only of use if activated. This therefore means that whenever the premises is unoccupied, would you need to arm the alarm? If your alarm system is a white elephant, which is never used, then we recommend you speak with your insurer and see if they would accept the risk without the alarm system. Then remove this from your security disclosures. The premium might be affected in doing so, and your insurer might potentially not accept the risk, but it is better to clarify this now with your insurer as opposed to at claim stage. So an incident occurred, and this one time you forgot to activate your alarm system. Am I covered? It depends on your insurer. Most companies I know would pull an activation log report from your alarm to ascertain how often you use your alarm. If found that you use the alarm regularly and this was really an isolated matter, might they consider the claim. But once again, is nothing a guarantee, so it is always best to ensure you make a habit of activating the alarm whenever you leave the home. There are such cool things out there these days. Our Alarm with Bull has an app which allows for us to arm and disarm the house wherever we are. It is fantastic. So if you have a slippery memory like I do, then I suggest you look to technology in closing the gap. So let's deal with the elephant in the room. You might ask, but an alarm system will not stop thieves from breaking in, Sean. And you are 100% right. The alarm is not a prevention measure, but purely a mitigation instrument. The loss from an alarm linked to an armed response unit, in my experience, is significantly less than those homes that does not have an alarm. The logic behind it is burglars that know that you don't have an alarm system have the time in the world to cherry pick from your home. Whereas an alarm with an armed response unit, they are aware it's a grab and go situation. So typically, is the average loss of homes that have an alarm system linked to an armed response unit significantly lower, and therefore potentially the discount an insurance company supplies you. Be safe and continue your insurance educational journey by consuming as much of our content possible.